Welcome to Alaya, place of connection. In togetherness, in oneness, we come into this light, holding the highest possibility in our awareness. We hold that we, as humans, are transforming and becoming a greater expression of the true self. We hold these things to be true in this moment. We have before us a great challenge, a challenge to not be caught up into the world of fear and chaos and destruction. The intellect is, well, how can we do that? How can you avoid it? The only way to avoid anything is not to avoid it, but to embrace it. So embracing life as it is, moment by moment, is an opportunity, actually of transcendence. You literally move beyond the body itself with its programming and the beliefs and concepts and the conditioning that you've had all your life. This is about transforming the self, the body, your life, into a higher expression that you come to realize within yourself that you are. We have the impression that that is far away, that it is difficult to do, maybe impossible. But the impossible thing is that not to do it. It's impossible not to do it because the world in its vast transformation is changing the whole thing. To recognize the consciousness at work, or should I say at play. And when you, within yourself, can learn to play with life and not take things so serious, but to lighten up, to live lightly and freely your life, moment by moment. I know it seems to be very difficult because we are surrounded with this chaotic separation and division and fear, and they say. But to awaken to your true self, you realize they say has nothing to do with you. You say. You say who you are. You say what you are. You say where you're going. So it's really about creation, recreating yourself in the ideal that you would hold as a new being, the very presence of the consciousness, living your life in fullness. We live in a time that we are facing many obstacles. The intellect finds many things to fear, to regret, to wish for, to hope for. I wish I'd done that. I wish I hadn't done that. It's so funny. After these things, we kind of see. Why couldn't we see before? start looking. When you look through the consciousness, you know, you see, you're a seer. You see, you know these things that are taking place. And you can even become a step ahead of the things around you. You won't stumble. You're always on your feet. But you're walking in a way that you're not entangled with the chaos and separation and fear of the world around you. I know it's difficult to get away from. Everywhere you look, you see examples of it. It makes us wonder, how has humanity come to this place of such chaos? There's been moments when it seemed like it was advancing, like it was getting it, and then it loses it. So that comes to us, this responsibility to hold the space, to hold the possibility that there is a higher way of being, a more connected, expansive, transcendent way to live this life. The intellect will struggle and fight it. That's his job. The intellect's job is to keep the programs going, to keep things on course. But as you become aware in the consciousness, you see that that course is not the course you set. That is not who you are. The intellect is just a small part of your programming. The body is programmed, the cells are programmed. So where does one start? You start with recreating yourself in an image and likeness of the truth, the consciousness that you are. When you look in a mirror, stop seeing the cells and the brain and the intellect, but start seeing the light. Start seeing the true self that you are. You might have trouble putting your makeup on or combing your hair, but the true self is not troubled or bothered by those things. The true self agenda is to be all that it can be moment by moment. To live fearlessly and consciously and lovingly and peaceably in a world that seems to be set on destruction. But as long as there are a few that can hold the space, there's always hope for transformation and transcendence. If we can't transform humanity, we can transform ourselves. By living the light of our awareness, the light of the consciousness that we are, and knowing that we are really complete within ourselves. There's nothing to add to what you are, nothing to take away from what you are. It's simply to wake up to your full potential and possibility of living this life as the new human. Yes, the new human. The human that is not enslaved by the past or by beliefs or by conditioning. The new human that is not fearful to take the step into enlightenment, to live fully in this life, moment by moment. Fear not, for you are that light. You are the very manifestation of the consciousness, moment by moment. So there's no problem. There's just opportunity to be more. Realize that, and you become the new human right away. So welcome to the new humanity that we, as a wholeness and completeness in the consciousness, are creating step by step, moment by moment, experience by experience. So, welcome to the true self. Thank you for being with us today, and thank you for your love and your support.
Shantara says, thanks, Ishvara.
You're welcome.
And Marianne says, thank you, Ishvara. Be well. Much love.
Thank you.
Anna and Slava say, thank you so much, Ishvara.
You're welcome. Thank you for being with us today, and thank you for your love and support, as I love and support you in all my awareness.